I'll be completely honest, I think that Mewtwo is like 1 to 2 changes away from being incredibly strong. At the moment, I'd probably rate him as a solid mid-tier character, but like I said, he has a lot of ridiculous tools that I believe that if he just had a couple of tweaks, maybe 1 or 2 like somewhat major tweaks, he'd be really, really good. Obviously, one of the main issues that Mewtwo has is his hurt box. Like, his tail hurt box is huge for whatever reason. To my knowledge, it wasn't that big in 4, but I could be wrong, but again, I don't think it was that big in 4. I would say the other thing, or I guess to add on to the tail hurt box thing, one of the funniest things is that they did change it. They gave him a buff that improved his tail hurt box, but if you actually look at the change, it's like a very minor change. Like, a huge chunk of his tail that's a hurt box is still there. They just slightly thinned it down, which doesn't do much in my opinion. It's hilarious. That's one of the major issues I see him having. I think if you just got rid of the tail hurt box, he'd be immensely better in my opinion. Like, look at him dashing away. When he dashes away, that's his hurt box. Like that, the tip of his tail, to my knowledge, isn't a hurt box, but the rest of it is. So when he dashes away, even though he's moving away, because his tail gets extended, so he's dashing away. And look, he's still there because of his tail. It's still just there. So even though he's dashing away, he can still get hit there. And that just forces him into a lot of situations where he can't do things like that other characters can do. Like, okay, imagine this, because a lot of Falcon players complain about Falcon's dash away and stuff like that. It's not worse than Mewtwo's, it just isn't. Like, this character is clearly, his body is clearly like over there, but his hurt box is still in the same spot that it was before because of that. Like I said, that's like the huge issue. There's so much potential in Mewtwo, I would say, because I think that Mewtwo has, I feel like Nintendo believed Mewtwo is going to be like an Akuma-like character or something, you know? So I feel like they just believed Mewtwo would have like all these ridiculous strengths. And so in order to balance it out, they made him incredibly light, and they gave him a big hurt box. So they probably just thought, oh, Mewtwo's gonna be really broken or something like that. So that's my guess. Like, I feel like that was their way of balancing out the character, and it did not pan out that way because, yes, I think he has a lot of tools. His side B is not only just a command grab, which I feel like characters with command grabs are really, really good. He not only has a command grab, but he also has a reflector with it. So he has like a lot of interesting setups he can do with his side B. You guys may not know this, and I'm not going to go into too much detail because I personally am not super knowledgeable in it, but Mewtwo has a kill confirm out of his side B at higher percents. Getting ready to video on it. I'm probably going to link it in the description because I'm going to make this a YouTube video. So, but yeah, so like you can do, I'm not good at it. So you could go like this, and that's guaranteed. Even though it doesn't count in the combo meter, that's a guaranteed confirm that he can do. Yeah, so he has that. And I mean, yes, they have to be at a really high percent, but there are situations where I'm sure if they're near a platform, you can make it more guaranteed in like lower percents and stuff like that. Oh, good lord. All right, we're doing a little bit better. Oh, that sucks. Oh, the changes to the air dodge. Yeah, that's true. That's very true. Yeah, Mewtwo had like one of the best air dodges, so he could really abuse it in 4 a lot. And, you know, one of the reasons why he could abuse it is because you could do it multiple times in the air. But because of the change to Smash 4 or Smash Ultimate to air dodge, where you can only air dodge once until you get hit, you know, it's... What? 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 All right, whatever. But yeah, it made it harder for him to use it. All right, I definitely should have died there if he like ran a little bit more. Mewtwo's forward tilt's really good. That could 2-frame, right? I'm pretty sure because it could be angled. chain grabbing him. Is down smash better? I feel like they should have died there. I mean, there's a lot of things I could have done. Like, ensure they died. Like, I could have just, like, jumped to the other side and did a smash attack. But I was so confident. Way better? Okay. Okay, okay. They should be dead here? Yeah. Back throw is so strong. I don't know why I keep forward smashing. It's just, it's in my head to do forward smash. It's just in my head to do forward smash. Shadow Ball. That was a huge buff they gave him, honestly. His Shadow Ball buff was ridiculous because this move is just, look at that. That's a combo. So obviously, it's not going to be super easy to combo people like that. Like, no, you're not just going to be able to Shadow Ball and then run up and hit people. But that's also just added pressure that you give the opponent. You're forcing them to jump. You're forcing them to jump. You're forcing them to shield. You're forcing them to just move away from the Shadow Ball and are like challenged in some way. And if they do that, Mewtwo can like position himself accordingly and punish them for it, or be in a better position for that. On top of the fact that you can just charge the Shadow Ball, because that's a kill move as well, and you can just fully charge it and shoot it and kill with it. Yeah, so he has that. I feel like he has a really good backer, honestly. And I would say that if they were to change his their hitbox on it, it would be even better, because that hitbox is like huge. The hitbox is huge. And yeah, okay, I should probably restate that, because I'm not saying that Mewtwo couldn't do the Shadow Ball stuff before, like this into like down tilt and stuff, but the buff he got made it easier. It made it easier for him to just use the Shadow Ball consistently, or like more liberally, I should say, because they, to my knowledge, they reduced not only the end lag of it, but the startup of the attack. So that's pretty big. Like, not only is it coming out faster, but it's ending sooner. And then another really good thing Mewtwo has, Disable. This is insane. Obviously, you don't really see that many Mewtwo's, so I'm not going to say anything about it, but I feel like Mewtwo probably has the potential to like tech chase Disable a lot in a lot of situations. Though, like, obviously you hit someone with like maybe a bear, and then they're getting hit to the ground, they're on a platform, you disable them, and then you could charge a smash attack and they die early, because when you disable someone, it gives you a good amount of time to charge your smash attack, like any of your smash attacks that you want. So you have a lot of potential there. Mewtwo is just a character that has a lot of potential, but it's just like that one thing that's holding him back, honestly. Yeah, his backer, I feel like his backer's a better edge guarding tool than his forward air. Just because the hitbox feels more active, it feels bigger. Oh, okay. To just PDK? I don't know. I have no idea. I feel like it doesn't even matter, honestly. Or at least I don't really care. Cool. I like his double jump, I'm not gonna lie. I like the floatiness of it. Damn. I was a little bit too close to the up smash. I wanted to reflect it, because he would have died, I'm sure. Good lord, that's so strong. Damn. See, that's the thing too. I feel like I don't know the timing for that, So I'm doing it too early, but I would say if I got the timing down, I'd be getting such early kills.
Nope.
Oh, they forgot. I have a reflector too. I wanted that to hit so bad. But bam. Yep. He lived! No! I was trying to footstool him! Something I would like to see too is just more character representation. I've seen Wadi is starting to use Mewtwo more. I don't know if he's just like, you know, he's just messing around with the character because there's nothing to do. There's no tournaments to go to, I should say. No offline tournaments to go to. So it's allowing him to experiment more. That might be the case. Oh yeah, he still has footstool disable. To my knowledge, that's more difficult, isn't it? That's like a lot. That's a lot more harder to do now, right? Compared to Smash 4. Because I think that you have to position yourself differently according to the character you're doing it on, more so than you did before. Again, I don't 100% know everything about Mewtwo, so I'm definitely not speaking about this confidently. I'm kind of just talking about what I've heard other people say, so it could be wrong. Yeah, I would say he has a really good advantage state. Obviously, he's fast. He has really big hitboxes, so he can kind of just juggle the opponent, chase them. He has the Shadow Ball, so he can also attack them from far away if he has to. His recovery, I would say, is pretty solid, just because of the fact that he could do that. Teleport recoveries, if you up B at this angle, you can't get 2-framed. Like if you grab the edge high up and you angle the recovery properly, you'll never be able to, it's impossible to get 2-framed in this spot. Like literally impossible. You cannot get 2-framed. So that's a pretty big benefit you have going for you. Yeah, the character just has a lot of tools. He just has so much he can do. Good ledge trapping because of his big hitboxes, good advantage state because of his big hitboxes. Obviously because of his big hurt box, like his tail, it's really difficult for him to get out of certain situations. Then obviously, or not obviously, but he's also very light, so he dies incredibly early because of that, on top of having a big hurt box. So that's just a huge major flaw the character has. Because for a lot of characters, yeah, they're light, but they're also tiny, you know? But in Mewtwo's case, he's freaking huge. Like, he looks like he should be a heavy character, but no. He's one of the lightest characters in the game. Oh, I need a down smash there. Or there, I guess. His edge guarding's so nice. I did it! Let's go! That's actually really satisfying to get. That's really satisfying to get. You know what? I'm gonna run up and disable this fool. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Got him. Wait, what? That worked? Okay. Too late. Too late. I could get another one. I'm feeling pretty confident. Damn, missed it. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so I guess let's just do like a summary on Mewtwo of what I've what I feel about the character after playing him more. So like I said in the beginning, I do think that Mewtwo has a lot of potential. I currently think that Mewtwo is a mid-tier, but I think he is one big change away from being a top-tier character, maybe two. The big one that they would need to change in order for this character to be really good would be his tail. The tail hurt box is just, it's such a huge hindrance on Mewtwo. There's so much that Mewtwo just can't avoid compared to other characters because of the tail. And so it forces him to play a way that most other characters wouldn't have to. So if they were to fix his tail hurt box, it would make him such a strong evasive character. It would be crazy. Like, he'd be so good. But yeah, like from what I'm seeing from Mewtwo, he kind of reminds me of Palu in the sense that he can do a lot of stuff. Like, his toolkit just it fits very well in a lot of situations where he can be a really good zoner. He can be really good up close. I mean, not like super up close, but he can fight characters at close range because of his hitbox. Like, he has big hitboxes. He can be good at juggling. He has a reflector, so he can do that. He has command grab, so he can do stuff like that. He has a kill throw, good edge guarding. He has really, really good tools. He's just held back by the fact that his big hitbox, on top of the fact that he's a lightweight character, it just multiplies the weaknesses that he already has. Because yeah, like I said earlier, again, like a light character, typically they're smaller, so even though they can die earlier, they have the ability to just be super evasive because they're going to be harder to hit because they're normally tiny. But in Mewtwo's case, he's freaking huge. So not only is he a light character, but he's just a huge target. So that just makes matters a lot worse for him. And yeah, once again, I think the tail hurt box would it would lessen the weight on that. I know a lot of people are gonna say maybe make him heavier. I think that Mewtwo's fine with the weight he is. He needs the hurt box changed. If they don't change the hurt box, then yes, make him heavier, because that's just not fair for him to just be that big and that light, you know? But yeah, that's gonna be it for the video. So if you liked it, give it a like. If you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel yet and you enjoy my content, please subscribe. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.